consider yourself to be health literate? Hey, what's up? You know me, I'm just sitting up in my room and I have a question for you. Do you consider yourself to be health literate? So y'all, this question was inspired by the month of October, which is Health Literacy Month. And every year since I have been doing all of this with Gero-what, I, in some type of way, talk about the importance of health literacy because I'm very passionate about making sure that people are able to make informed decisions as it relates to their health. So what do I mean when I ask, are you health literate? Well, do you know what a deductible and out-of-pocket expense is? Do you take advantage of your flexible spending account or health savings account? Are you asking the necessary questions when you're visiting your healthcare professionals? Those all fall under health literacy, which can be defined as the ability to find, understand, and use information in order to make informed health decisions and actions. You learning. But anyway, all of these things play a huge role in our aging experience. So whether you're younger or older, it's really important that you are health literate. And for many people, it can be very challenging. Like, what you mean am I asking the necessary questions? I don't even know what I need to be talking about when I go to the doctor. Well, here's a tip. When you're going to the doctor, especially if it is to address a concern or an issue that you're having, just start with writing out what that issue is. I got a mole on my back. Write that out. And then whatever thoughts come to mind about that mole, I'm worried, it's sore, it's bleeding, whatever else, write those things out. At least you have an idea of what is going on. And the questions may flow as you're writing those things out, but if they don't, you're still able to fully describe what it is that you've got going on when you go to your doctor. And then that allows that person to be able to pinpoint what needs to be done or how it should be addressed or managed, right? So that's one tip as it relates to knowing what to say or ask when you go to your doctor. The other thing is in that health insurance piece, okay? Now, I will say I am grateful to God that I worked in the health insurance field for 7 years, okay? Now, I ain't have fun, I ain't like it, but I will say I did learn a lot, and because of that opportunity, I have a lot of knowledge as it relates to just understanding the basics of health insurance. So understanding what a deductible and an out-of-pocket and a copay and co-insurance and FSA and HRA and HSA and day-to-day, it's all important. So a lot of times when you're calling your health insurance, they throw these terms out and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, but don't know what they're talking about. Or when it's time for open enrollment at your employer, all of these things get thrown out and you're just like, yeah, what's the cost? But it's so important that we get an understanding of those terms and how they affect us when we go to the doctor. When we go for a doctor's office visit, what happens after that? A lot. They submit a claim to your health insurance based on your benefits. The health insurance will then say what you should be paying, and you get an explanation of benefits and all of these other things. It's a lot of pieces to it. We don't ever think about that, and we should, okay? So these are just a couple of things that I'm always thinking about as it relates to health literacy, because I've had a number of conversations with people, younger and older, who really who say that, this can be very challenging and complicated for them. And because of that, I am going to be bringing back some old blog posts that I wrote years ago. I'm going to be revisiting those because I'm very passionate in making sure that you all know what's up when it comes to being health literate. As we continue aging, It is so important that we equip ourselves with the necessary tools and resources in order to make informed healthcare decisions for our lives and even our loved ones' lives, for those that we're caring for, whether it's our kids or our parents or grandparents, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, homies. We need to be able to know how to navigate through all of those things. And I want to make sure that we've got what we need, okay? So tell me, what is one way you can enhance your health literacy? Let a girl know, because I'm sitting up in my room waiting to hear from you.